A fishmonger was standing at her stall with a big belly when she suddenly had abdominal pain. She knew she was in labor, so she hurriedly lay down under the stall and with a clench of her teeth, the baby came out. She had already given birth to 4 stillborns, so she had no hope for this one. After cutting the umbilical cord with the scissors she used to collect fish scales, she threw the baby into the fish stall and prepared to dump it in the river at night. But the baby's vitality was so strong that after half a day's drying he suddenly burst into tears, attracting a crowd of people. Because his parents were unknown, Gray was sent to an orphanage. At the time, the orphanage was more like a child labor colony, where all the children were housed in one room, and there was no one to take care of Gray, who was so young that he had no choice but to live. Seeing that his breathing was weak, one of the boys tried to probe his nose, but suddenly Gray grabbed the finger and pulled it under his nose and sniffed greedily. He smelled the stench of poor children and a hint of murder. Then a couple of the kids grabbed pillows and pressed them against Gray's face. Gray faded into silence. It was only then that the director arrived and opened up a place for Gray to live. He grew up safely in the orphanage, but he couldn't hide his talent any longer. Gray was super sensitive to smells. Even with his eyes closed, he could smell everything around him.